this is the great sword. It is a heavy damage weapon that is extremely common within the starter of the hunters. Now you can see, if you don't know how to use it, what you do in order to get the good combos is that you have to run up, go like this, keep on having your movement stick going forward, and you'll be able to do that combo. But if you don't want to do that combo, you have this, which is a bunch of sweeping attacks, which is honestly good if you don't want to dare to try to use the big hitter one. But yeah, and also this, you can send other players flying so that they can maybe get a mount, you know, help out the team a bit. And yeah, but it attacks extremely slow, but does a nice bit of damage. The longsword, it attacks very rapidly. Well, I mean, not very rapidly, but it attacks pretty nice, like that. And over time, you'll gain this thing called Spirit. And what Spirit does is that it helps you with like doing stuff like this, and eventually you'll get to the more awesome, such as this, and then go like this. See that line? That'll do extra damage. Also, oh, okay, I guess I need to grab Spirit again. But this is honestly maybe my favorite weapon after the dual blades. But yeah. Also that, because honestly, how could you not? God dang. It's really nice, such as this, which you can do hundreds of damage within a single hit. You also have R2 and then circle. If you press triangle and circle at the same time, you go like that. So you thrust yourself backwards. And you can keep on repeating the this. So yeah, I guess also you're able to dodge better, obviously. So the longsword is like a lesser damage, faster attack, and also you're able to dodge. The hunter's sword and shield is pretty good, decent. It has two different kinds of attack methods. You can do the cut ones, which is triangle, and then you can do the circle ones, which you should do on the head usually. Well, I mean, that's if you're moving forward. And this, you get to do two separate damage points. So yeah, you better hold circle, or else you're not going to do anything. So hold circle on that, strike up, and then press triangle, because that's the easiest way to mount. You can also guard slash, which is circle, rising slash, which is triangle, and backstep, which is okay, I can't do backstep ever. Alright. So yeah, that's the sword and shield. Dual blades do little damage, but attack so fast that it could even be better than the greatsword. You have this, which is honestly kind of slow. You have that, which is still kind of slow, but then you get the best, demon mode. This, you can cut up real fast. You also have that, which spins twice. I don't really recommend on anything. And then you have this, which is honestly the best dual blade attack. You come up on the tail or the weak spot, and you can go like that. You also have the demon dodge, which honestly does it better. Like, it's pretty nice dodge compared to most. Then you got the hammer, which has a really cool charge attack of with it, that. And since it does so much damage so fast, you can honestly mount a creature extremely fast. Also, it gets you places. And if you charge the R2 all the way up, you go like this, bam, hit it pretty good. And then you usually have to dodge, alright? But if you charge it up twice, you get automatically like a speed up. Yeah, no matter what. Alright. So now if you just charge it once, you could just go like that. But to be honest, this is really good on the head, because this is what can knock them over. But what you really want is the Big Bang, which you go like that, 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 and then you go like that, which automatically hits it 3 times for a decent amount of damage. And yeah, pretty good. It's also obviously a big weapon. It's a blunt weapon. Alright, this is the hunting horn. Nobody should really use this unless they truly want to try it. Because if you see in the top left corner, there are buttons and all that like you do combos. You can get like different stuff and all. And if you walk up and you press triangle, you get this, which does a nice, good improvisation of damage. So yeah, this is all the tactics. You only get 2 hits per one. So you get that one, and then you get that. But that's the combo. And then if you press, okay, usually it just like throws your character backwards. Also, if you're moving forward, that will definitely work. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's a pretty nice weapon. I've kind of learned how to play over the couple months. Now, Lance. Sorry if I offend anyone out there who likes to use Lance, but I honestly can't. So you have this really cool charge, which speeds up over time, as you can see. Oh, I didn't know that. And obviously you just, since it's a Lance, you only have like the pokes. But it also has a shield. And now the circle is for when they're higher than you. Just go like that. But if you're guarding and then they're coming at you, you guard and then you press circle and you go like that. So pretty easy, pretty simple. Obviously the simplest. Now you have Gun Lance, which may be my 3rd favorite after, maybe, I don't know. But you have obviously the normal pokes, prods, and then you have, since it's a gun lance and it's obviously gun, you have that, and then also it leaves a tiny, like, well, I mean I shouldn't say tiny, but it leaves a stabby thing or whatever in there. If you guard, alright, if you guard, press triangle and circle, you get this wyvern blast. And here's some good combos. Alright, you press triangle and circle at the same time. You press triangle, triangle, circle. Which the gun lance has like 3 types. Like there's 3 types of gun lances, which, well, I mean ammo wise, I believe this one may be long. But you have like the long one, You have the long one, the wide one, which is not good for apparently anything. But I personally just like the gun lance in general. The idea is pretty cool. And so yeah, then you have the proto, well, I mean this, which obviously it's just triangle's basic, it's kind of slow, but press circle a bunch, and then you press R2, and you get this cool, awesome flip animation, or whatever. And then if you press circle, it goes like this, which is honestly really good for attacks. You have this, which is the triangle. This is the circle. And once the sword gets heated and all, you can launch yourself up into the monster's face, which this will actually truthfully attach itself to. But yeah. Yeah, so that's basically all for this one. Pretty simple, nice and easy. You can do a lot with it, let's just say that. I honestly like this weapon too, but here's the thing, it's kind of like sword and shield, except for it's meant for more damage and all. So you can obviously, it has its normal that, but here's the thing, if you charge up and you move and you press forward, you'll do extra damage. If you just charge up, alright, now here's the interesting part. Once your blade becomes like this is the charge blade, obviously. You have to guard, and you have to press circle, which puts the files in there. So yeah. Alright, so okay, I think that's just for. And also, if you go like this, you can press triangle, which then does that. Alright, now there's a couple. There's this, but if you press circle and triangle a bunch. Oh, okay, never mind. So yeah, if you press circle, and if you go like that, boom. So yeah, and if you press, as you can see, if you press right. So yeah, all you have to do is really, if you want to do the heavy sword attacks, all you have to do is go up, press R2, and then you got that. But otherwise, that's it. So yeah. There's also some extra bits in it that I can't always figure out right. But yeah, pretty complicated weapon, doesn't tell you all its secrets. Insect glaive, can launch yourself. This is the normal hit combo. I want you to start charging it up. Like there's that, and then you have that. Yep, now. Okay, so yeah. Now, this is the one once you actually get the insect out and all. This is the circle, which does it extremely good. The going up in the air and then pressing R2 never changes. But this, that, once you get most of the hits in, you have to at least get the final hit in before you're able to, like, do that, or press R2 in the air. which does the one where you go into there and press R2. That does 4 hits, and depending on your kinsect, which you can upgrade them in the smithy, you can have them have different elements and all. So I suggest, if you want to mount a lot, the bowgun. Like, bowgun's pretty easy to use. I mean, like, also with every ammo shot you get like 3 per normal at least. You're also able to run around, which is pretty cool. Poison, obviously. You got Pierce, which does that. You got Slicing, which if you stick it on the tail will do good amount of damage. This will explode. This is spread ammo, so it's like shotguns. And then if you press circle, you can plant bombs. So if something's sleeping, you just go like that, and then you can run up to it and go like that, or do your wyvern ammo. Let's see. Nope, no wyvern ammo. Okay. It appears to explode a lot. So, yep. You can do that. You can also do an evaded reload, which I haven't played with yet. And then you have this, which is slower. You're not able to move around as fast. You're able to give people stuff. You're able to stick this in them, which you're able to do 3 times. This is what you call wyvern ammo, and if you go up to something spacing to it, it does a nice bit of damage. It explodes with the initial hit, and then that. You also have this, which once it hits something, I mean, like the first initial hit does 1 damage, and then the rest is collateral and stuff. You also fire slicing ammo 3 times, and then some have sniper rifle ammo, and then this one is called Wyvern Heart, and yeah, it's basically just a giant machine gun. But the Wyvern Heart is a giant machine gun. The Wyvern Blast, I believe, is only for like the tiny guns or whatever. And yeah, the bow is you can do that, which is a dodge. If you press circle a bunch, you'll do that, which also in turns gives you that, which is pretty good. In all honesty, if someone's walking through that, they're going to take loads of damage like that. You can also charge up your bow to max, which then fires 3 shots. And if you press triangle and circle at the same time and aim, you can do Wyvern Piercer, which it doesn't do a lot on this bow, but can do a lot of damage. And you press triangle to equip your coatings. You press the up and down in order to switch your to like take a look at your coatings and all. But yeah, if you just fire normally like this, it will go from 1 shot to 3 within obviously 3 shots. Now if you take any sort of slinger ammo, which is like rocks and all, you press R3 and then you press triangle and circle at the same time. You get a move called 1,000 Dragons, which is honestly beautiful. And so yeah, that's so far like all the weapons and all. And eventually you can get your cat to do things for you, but that's eventually. So yeah. So see you all later.